Picture a world where families defy norms, some sprawling like empires, others cloaked in shocking rituals. In this countdown, we reveal the 10 most jaw-dropping, unconventional families you'll ever meet, from giants to blood-bonded rebels. You won't believe who claims the top spot. Their stories challenge what family means, stirring awe and unease. First up, a clan so vast it redefines togetherness in a single chaotic mansion.
Number 1. Chana family, world's largest family. In the misty hills of Mizoram, India, the Chana family reigns as the world's largest, a sprawling human galaxy orbiting one man's vision. Picture a 100-room mansion buzzing like a beehive, housing 181 souls, 39 wives, 94 children, 14 daughters-in-law, and 33 grandchildren. Rooted in a Christian sect that blesses polygamy, this family, led by Ziona Chana until his death in 2021, defies every norm of family life. Their home, a 4-story fortress in Boktung village, pulses with organized chaos. Wives rotate cooking duties for hundreds, while kids scamper through halls, each corner alive with chatter. They farm their own food, a self-sustaining empire, and share everything, from chores to faith-driven rituals. We live as one, under God's plan. A family member told reporters, their unity as striking as their size. The world can't look away. Guinness crowned them the largest family, and TV crews flocked to capture their story, cameras flashing like lightning. Yet managing this colossal clan isn't easy. Imagine the grocery list. Neighbors gape, some whisper, and the sheer scale invites scrutiny. Their secret? A rare religious code that weaves love, duty, and faith into a single thread. But what happens when one thread frays? The Chana family's saga leaves you wondering how such a massive bond holds, or if it could ever unravel.
Number 2. Duggar family. In the quiet town of Tontitown, Arkansas, the Duggar family bursts onto the scene like a fireworks show. Their massive brood of 19 kids, turning heads and sparking whispers. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, rooted in conservative Baptist faith, built a family of 21 that's as tight-knit as a quilt. Their sprawling home, a custom-built haven, hums with the chaos of 2 parents raising a small army, each child's name starting with a J. Think Jana, Josiah, or Jinga. Guided by the quiverful movement, they shun birth control, believing every child is a gift from above. God's plan is our joy, Michelle once shared on their hit reality show 19 Kids and Counting, which glued millions to their screens for years. Their fame, though, is a double-edged sword. The show brought stardom, but also scandals that shook their wholesome image, drawing gasps and judgment from viewers worldwide. District rules, no dating, no modern music, clash with the curious public, making their faith-fueled lifestyle a lightning rod for debate. The Duggars' secret lies in their unyielding belief, a conviction that fuels their sprawling family, but invites scrutiny. Picture a house buzzing with kids, yet shadowed by controversy. Can faith hold a family this big together when the world's watching? Their story begs the question, what's the cost of living so boldly different?
Number 3. The Angulo brothers, Wolfpack family. In a cramped Manhattan apartment, the Angulo family lived like ghosts, their 6 brothers locked away from the world, a secret tribe hidden in plain sight. Known as the Wolfpack, this family of 9, parents, 6 sons, and 1 daughter, clung to a bizarre life in New York's urban jungle. Raised by parents with a fierce distrust of the outside, the brothers, aged 11 to 18, were homeschooled and rarely left their Lower East Side home, their world shaped by 5,000 movies they watched obsessively. Their tiny apartment, a maze of books and VHS tapes, was both prison and playground. "Movies were our window to life," one brother said in The Wolfpack, a 2015 documentary that shocked audiences with their story. They crafted costumes, reenacted films, and built a strange creativity from isolation. The world gasped when their tale hit screens, earning festival awards and stunned headlines. But freedom came hard. Social skills lagged, and their parents faced legal heat for their extreme choices. Their odd life stemmed from a father's fear of society's dangers, a shield that became a cage. Imagine growing up knowing only movie heroes, then stepping into a blinding reality. Can they rewrite their script in the real world? Their saga leaves you wondering what's next for boys raised on dreams but starved of life.
Number 4. Johnston family, largest known family of dwarves. In the rolling hills of Forsyth, Georgia, the Johnston family stands tall in spirit, a vibrant clan of 7, all born with achondroplasia dwarfism, defying expectations like a small spark igniting a wildfire. Trent and Amber, both under 4'3", lead their 5 kids, Jonah, Elizabeth, Anna, Alex, and Emma, in a 3,660-square-foot home sprawling across 10 acres. With roots in American soil, they've welcomed adopted children from Siberia, South Korea, and China, creating a colorful family mosaic. Their house, deliberately unmodified for height, challenges the kids to adapt to a world not built for them. "We raise them to conquer, not coddle," Amber told People magazine, her voice fierce with pride. Their TLC show, 7 Little Johnstons, now in its 15th season, beams their daily triumphs, school, jobs, even nursing school for Liz into millions of homes. Yet stares and whispers follow them, and family drama, like Anna's feud with her parents, spices up the screen. Their unique trait, achondroplasia, shapes their lives but does not define them. It's their grit that shines. From Trent's handyman fixes to Anna's jewelry making, they hustle hard. Fame brings cash, $25,000 to $45,000 per episode, some estimate, but also pressure. Can they keep their bond tight when cameras catch every crack? Their tale asks, what does it mean to live boldly in a world that looks down on you?
Number 5. Acheves family, the world's hairiest family. In the dusty streets of Loreto, Mexico, the Acheves family walks like living legends, their faces cloaked in thick, dark hair that marks them as the world's hairiest family. Spanning 5 generations, this clan of 30 carries congenital generalized hypertrichosis, a rare genetic quirk affecting fewer than 100 people worldwide. Rooted in Mexico's culture, they live in 2 neighboring houses, a tight-knit fortress against a world that stares. Men like Jesus Joy Acheves, with hair covering 98% of their bodies, trim it monthly, while women shave sparse beards. We're trapped like wolves in the zoo, Joy told filmmakers, his voice heavy with pain and pride. Their story, splashed across Jolie, the Wolfman, and Guinness World Records, draws gasps and cameras, with cousin Laddie shining in Hollywood's Water for Elephants. Yet, their hometown shuns them. Kids face bullying, pets are harmed, and locals cross themselves, fearing satanic beasts. Jobs are scarce. Joy labors at a dump site, burning trash for pennies. Their uniqueness, tied to an X chromosome mutation, has sparked scientific study, but no cure exists. Picture a family bound by love, yet caged by stares. Can they find peace in a world that howls at their difference? Their fight for acceptance hints at a strength that could outshine their struggles.
Number 6. The Da Silva family. In the sun-baked streets of Amazari, Brazil, the Da Silva family strides with quiet pride, their 6-fingered hands and toes, a bold signature of their uniqueness. This clan, 14 strong across 3 generations, carries polydactylism, a genetic quirk gifting them extra digits, some with 6 fingers per hand, others with 6 toes per foot.
Number 7. Benninghoff-Draven family. In a quiet corner of the United States, the Benninghoff-Draven family ignites whispers with a ritual that shocks the senses, their bond sealed in crimson. Leah Benninghoff and Aro Draven, a family of at least 2, embrace a jaw-dropping practice, drinking each other's blood weekly. Rooted in Western alternative culture, their home, a shadowy sanctuary, hides this private rite where needles and trust create a Gothic intimacy. With a family size unclear beyond the couple, their lives revolve around this bold act, shared openly in graphic videos that leave viewers stunned. It's our way of connecting, deeper than words, Leah told media, her voice steady against a tide of gasps. Their story, splashed across news outlets in 2017, drew eyes and raised brows, with thousands clicking through their raw, unfiltered posts. But their choice sparks backlash. Health risks loom, and neighbors cringe, labeling it freaky or worse. Their unique trait, born from a shared fascination with vampiric symbolism, sets them apart like a lone flame in a storm. They face judgment, with some calling their ritual unsafe or taboo, yet they stand firm. Picture a couple, bound by blood, defying norms in a world that shudders. Can love this intense survive society's glare? Their tale dares you to wonder what secrets other families hide behind closed doors.
Number 8. Red and White family. In a vibrant corner of Brazil, the Red and White family, led by patriarch Seven Raj, lives like a bold painting, splashing their world with only 2 colors, red and white. This family, whose exact size remains a mystery, but includes at least 7 and his kin, wraps their lives in a striking palette, a vivid rebellion against the rainbows of everyday life.
Rooted in Brazilian culture, their home bursts with crimson walls and snowy furniture, every inch screaming their obsession. Their wardrobe, 30 red and white ties, 15 matching coats, and even a scarlet car turns heads wherever they go. It's our way of standing out, Seven told local reporters, his voice brimming with pride. Media outlets have flocked to their story since 2015, snapping photos of their color-coded life, from ruby shoes to ivory dishes. But this bold choice comes with quirks. Finding matching items is a daily hunt, and neighbors raise eyebrows, some calling it nuts. Their unique trait, a self-imposed rule to live in only red and white, stems from Seven's vision to create a family identity. As sharp as the blade, picture a house glowing like a candy cane, yet straining under the weight of such rigid devotion. Can they keep this vivid dream alive forever? Their story whispers the truth. Standing out is brave. But what's the cost of a life so fiercely defined?
Number 9. The Poulin family, the biggest albino family.
Ends with troubles. Savannah's growth spurts left stretch marks, and public stares sting. Their height, a genetic jackpot, fueled their sports stardom, with all 3 kids recruited for basketball or volleyball. Picture a family bumping heads on chandeliers, yet embracing their lofty gift. Can they keep rising above the challenges? Their saga shows that standing tall means owning your difference. But what's next for these gentle giants?
The red and white family's story, like the others in this list, paints a vivid picture of families who defy the ordinary, embracing quirks that make them unforgettable. From sprawling clans to those bound by bold rituals, the theme is clear. Uniqueness forges unbreakable bonds, no matter how strange. As society shifts, so do families. But one thing remains: love holds them together. What's the wildest family story you heard? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.